main deck Flusterstorm ambitious? No. Just let the deck basically just be tokens, like basically tokens. Just let it basically be tokens, and then you're not stretching the deck. Just let it be basically tokens. I didn't really get any good ideas for looking at these. Like none of these. Like the only thing that I thought was cool with the graph diggers, but then I don't want to run the snap. It's like can't make everybody happy. I like the graph diggers cage. But the snap makes all my one-ups really spicy. That's true. Is there anything else we could run that's cool? Swords. I could run sword. Ooh, you know what? I own a sword, and by own I mean I'm borrowing. Extended borrowing. My buddy, we kind of share this account. He and I got a sword of fire ice. That's a sword of fire ice. Jumps for days. You could sideboard into Stoneblade. It kind of works on a different axis. It's still creatures that you don't want dying. But eventually you just Stoneblade them. Stoneforge them. I think we're gonna run the Sword of Fire Ice. So either I have to go with Snap or I gotta go with the Graph Digger's Cage tech. I mean, if we don't run Snap, nothing is turned off. I mean, no top to abuse Mentor. I only own one top, unfortunately. Also, you start getting in the realm of we're really light on lands. You need 2 tops before it's really abusing the Mentor. So what I need to run 2 to 3 top minimum. But then you're just you're just becoming miracles. I feel like Mentor already, even without the top, like top and the top and top and top and top. I get that that's powerful. But we're already very efficiently drawing through the deck. I feel like the top combo with Mentor is a different deck. I feel like that's very much so miracles. One top for value, rest in peace. He said, "No, we're a dig through time deck, Razor. I don't really want to turn off dig. Graph Diggers doesn't turn off dig. Just says players can't cast. Says nothing about delving. Just why I'm sure that other guy was testing this." No, I like just main decking the Fluster. I mean, what you could do is you could still run the one of Snapcaster and then literally just swap them. Like, literally, like, when Graph Diggers is good, you're just like, okay, 1-to-1 split. Like, you just have to always remember to be like, okay, I'm going to board Snapcaster now. It's not hard. Rest in peace hits both players, Razor. But no, I mean, like, that's not... I do plenty of that stuff. I used to have one Nick Fit deck where I had main deck library and sideboard chains and Mephistopheles, and I'd literally just be like, okay, switch them. Because they have anti-synergy. As long as you're not running them in the same 60, it's not a big deal. I do that sometimes with certain cards. I mean, it's literally you just, like... The Detention Sphere, that's a lot of mana. You know what? This Verdict is too much mana for this deck. I'm convinced. I've really never made it past... I mean, I've made it past 3, okay? But that's after I've back to basics and the game is stalled out and then I just killed them eventually with some tokens. I mean, we really should... It's a 19-land deck. It really shouldn't be running 4s. I cut the Supreme Verdict. We should run, like, Pyroclasm instead. If I do want a sweeper. Detention Sphere is flexible. I feel like instead of D-Sphere, player 1 loot, I'd rather run a Council's Judgment. No Force of Will, it's right here. Anger of the Gods. Bonfire. That is a one-sided board sweep. That is a one-sided board sweep. Really? Are we gonna do this? No. No way. So, okay, in order for this to be even Pyroclasm, one side of Pyroclasm status, I have to have three mana. Fire Ice would seem cool. Electrickery. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love one-sided board sweepers if I'm in a creature deck. Hollowed Moonlight. You're talking about Containment Priest? It's not going to happen. Even with that generous donation we just received. Check this out, guys. People really don't like losing to... I mean, Containment Priest used to do a lot more. It's 25 for a Containment Priest. 25. Play Bonfire and Mental Miracles, but it won't stop. That's Spicy Juice. Is like the Bonfire like the 5th Sweeper Miracle? Like you run the place at a Terminus and then you start running Bonfires? Because that is spicy. If you do, I commend you. I don't know if it's right, but that's cool. Nope. Electrickery, Staticaster. No, I like going to artifacts. I like the sword in the cage for that reason. Like, I like that we're going to enchantments and artifacts game 2 in the fair matchup. So it's like game 1, they're like, okay, I'm ready for creatures now, and then it's like all of a sudden you're like, back to basics. And sword, and Staticaster's great, yeah. I'm sure there's something I mean, it could just be another Flusterstorm. A needle? A pithing needle? It's flexible. Needle is just a solid sideboard card. Thanks for talking some sense into me. No, I don't think we want sweepers. I think I always want to be the one that's better committed to the board and taking over the board. And I feel like Monastery and Young Peasy do that well, except for in the case of True Name and in the case of... I mean, I have answers to True Name. You know, we've got the Power Blasts. We've got the... you just back to basics them before they cast it. You've got the... I've got it. We'll name True Name Nemesis on Mending Mage every time. It's bad. No, I mean, you've got Daze, you've got Force. Like, them tapping out for 3, you can easily Daze. New guild lands. Are you talking about the Tango lands? What are you talking about? Which lands? You talking about Tango lands? The require 2 basics. I'm guessing you're referring to the Tango lands. That's what I'm assuming. Oh, the full art shocks is what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, the full arts. Yeah, they're gonna be pretty. But they're only like so often. Oh wow, these are the new. Oh wait, this is just a rehash of. Some of these are the old Zendikar ones. This is the same painting. But these are new. This is new. This is new. This is new. This is new. Wow, some of these are great. Wow. It's new. So they're adding a lot more variety. I like it. I like it. Oh man, some of these are really nice. Oh jeez. Called slow. Takes 2 to tango. That is brilliant. I didn't come up with it. Leaf work. No, they're shocklands. Yeah, this is shockland. Yeah, this is a shockland. That is a shockland. Beautiful. They showed fetches too. They didn't get all the pictures. I watched the rehash of the coverage. I like this forest. Wow. Alright, hey, whoa, you guys are keeping me here though. I really should have gone to bed like darn it, stream. Why you have to show me pretty things? I'm going to bed. I'm done. It's 75 cards. I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with it, but I'm gonna play test this 75. This is 1.1. Basically Jeskai tokens. We'll do that. Like we'll have the Snapcaster, right? And if you want the graph diggers, you just like shoop. I'm ready to bleed for foils. Getting 20 of each. Okay. Yep, I'm familiar with the Tango lands. And yeah, it takes 2 to tango. That's the joke. I did not come up with that. I cannot take credit for that, but ooh. Wow. Oh yes. Wow, this one blows me away. Magic art is just so expressive. I don't know if you guys realize that. It sucks that they rehash some of them, but these are just... Some of these are really nice. This one's a little plain, but I don't mind it. This is interesting. Intricate. That's a good way to describe it. This one's very hedron-y. Very... I like it. Certainly feel like Zendikar. Wow. I like this Arid Mesa. I like this Arid Mesa. Yeah, I saw this one when it was spoiled. I like that Arid Mesa. Want one. I'm not a fan of Tango because it's 3 lands, but it's 2 basics. I don't know. You can call it whatever you want. I mean, I didn't come up with that. Oh, Canopy Vista. Was that one already spoiled? Smoldering Marsh? I think it was. Canopy Vista. The audience to the Tango? You can't think of a better names to sketch up? You could call them the... Is it a show? Are they the audience? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm full of that stuff, Kodo Robo. I am very punny, and I don't even realize I'm doing it sometimes, which some people find even funnier, because they're like, really? And I'm like, what? They're like, really? I'm like, no, it wasn't on purpose, I swear. It's just like, my dad's full of puns, so I think that rubbed off on me, and I just subconsciously, like, formulate puns, but I don't realize they're puns, which I guess makes my delivery even funnier, because I don't realize I'm making a pun. So I miss out on all my own jokes, but if there's somebody else around to hear it, it's a good time. The swamp's like eating it's like... Eat the hedrons. He liked it on the inside, okay. Oh man, these are wonderful. I bet these look great foil. I bet they look gorgeous foil. Oh. Why you do this to me, wizards? What are you doing? What are you doing to us? All in all, a successful night. We went 2-1. We had a blast. That is actual divert. Card is actually sweet. Especially when you're trying to do this or this. And most decks don't run Sudden Shock. Favorite of the new lands? Oh, that was awful. Sam Burley Mountain a lot. This one. Favorite land. I like that, but I think it's this one. I don't know what it is about this one. Who did this? Oh, it's a Sam Burley. Well, there you go. This one's interesting. I like this one. There's a lot going in the background with this. I mean, they're just very deep. This one's not as... I bet this one's really pretty foil, but it's not as, like, deep. Like, this one's, like, very deep. This one's too plain for my taste. Get it? See, that time I realized I was making a pun. I had to pay attention to it. Alright, although, was it the same pun I made? Oh, maybe. I brew modern, by the way, sometimes. If you guys are new to my stream.